I think one of the things people got to realize about improvement is improvement changes your your expectation and what you bring to you. That can be a good thing and that can be a bad thing. I was working with a guy who is a millionaire, all right, multi-millionaire actually, and we were having a conversation about just where his struggles with women are, and he was saying one of the biggest things that he runs into is people think because he's a millionaire that he has no problem getting women. And he was like, what you got to realize is because I'm a millionaire, my circle is millionaires. I don't hang out with people who are poor. How could I? You know, like, what, are you going to be a millionaire? He's hanging in a trailer park or he's hanging in a projects or something like that? That doesn't make sense. Like, how would he be able to do that? So he's like, because of that, when I'm dealing with a woman, she's not somebody who's just so surprised by the fact that I got money that just does everything for me. He's like, a lot of times I'm competing with people who also have money. And it's a situation where when you get into the relationship with the woman and she gets used to the money, then it doesn't have the same power that it once did. He said, plus, if all I got is money and that's the only way I'm attracting women, now I'm attracting a bunch of gold diggers and that's a whole nother problem. And I was like, yeah, unfortunately, we talked about just how to build him up in a real way and how he interacts with people. Because a lot of times what we do is we don't fix our personal relationships in the way we interact with humans. So it's like, say your problem is like, man, I struggle with my finances. In my last relationship, our finances were a real big problem, and that pretty much broke up our relationship. So now you go take a bunch of financial literacy courses, and you really get good with your finances. You're like, yo, I got this down, pat down. And you're like, yo, this is what's up. I'm gonna go into my next relationship and I'm gonna know what's up. You get in your next relationship, everything is beautiful. Y'all love each other, kind, sweet, gentle, but then y'all start getting to the point where your finances kind of get combined a little bit more. As far as just even if y'all don't share a bank account stuff, but just, hey, we got bills and things like that and things that we do together. As that starts happening, then you start recognizing the fact that, wait a minute, this person has a little bit different of an idea of what I want and what they want and what they like to spend money on. But I know from my financial literacy courses that I'm right. But here's what you didn't learn in your financial literacy course: how to communicate that to somebody else, how to deal with somebody else's financial priorities and your priorities at the same time. It sounded cute that you did all of this stuff and all this work, and that was great. But because you did it without working with anybody else, because you did it without dating, without talking to people, without seeing how you come off when you say certain things or when you deliver your new ideas, because you didn't do that, now when you're dealing with a new person, even though you may have all the good ideas, even though you may be that person with the financial literacy, you're still fighting over the same stuff because you didn't learn how to connect with somebody else and how to work your finances with another person, and even how to just communicate your ideas with another person. That's an issue.
Pops, I'm hurt. She done left me, man. What you think I should do? Boy, back in my day, all you had to do was go to her job and you cry and you get down on your knees. You beg and plead for sympathy. I'm telling you, boy, that's all you gotta do. Pops, you talking about stalking her. That's a crime now.
Yo, it's your man, ChazzEllis. And I know y'all tired of getting the same old 1965 game that never works. Well, click the link below and check out 9 ways to get your ex back. This is cold-hearted game where I give you different techniques to turn the tables on your ex and get them chasing you for a change.